Welcome, everyone, to this time of prayer and meditation. We come together as one heart and one mind to form a group consciousness, to uplift the world and our own consciousness. So to begin, I invite you to find a position that allows you to be both relaxed and alert. Whether you are lying down or you are seated, invite the body to just release and let go. We use the breath to breathe into those parts of ourselves that may have resistance or blockage by breathing in and breathing out. The breath also calms the mind and allows us to focus on just this inner peace in connection and communion with Spirit. There's no need to control the breath. Just allow it to naturally become longer and deeper, paying attention to the rise and the fall of each in-breath and each out-breath. We start at the top of the head by relaxing the face. Just by giving the face attention, we feel the cheeks soften, the jaw drop, the tongue float to the top of the mouth. You may even feel the ears softening, or the eyes soften as if they are resting on pillows. As we sit erect, we feel the shoulders drop just 1/4 of an inch, inviting the rest of the body to follow in kind. Follow this relaxation down the arms, the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, the hands, and the fingers. Follow this flow down the spine, inviting relaxation of every organ of the body. The hips relax so that they are supporting you and the seat is supporting you. Sink into the seat or where you're lying so that you can fully engage in relaxation. And follow that relaxation down the legs, the ankles, the feet, and the toes. Anchoring into Mother Earth so that we are fully connected both with heaven and above. Now see the golden white light of God flowing down from the top of the head and flowing into the spiritual heart, both clearing and opening. so that we are fully receptive to God's grace and God's goodness. You may feel a pressure or a warmth in the chest, or you might just have an inner knowing that the love of the divine is fully within you. In Romans 12:2, don't be renewed, don't be conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewal of your mind, so that you can discern the will of God. So we surrender to this will as we stand in faith, trusting that all is unfolding in a way that is the divine plan, our purpose, God's will, always for our highest and best good. We set the intention to live from Spirit, to act from Spirit, to speak from Spirit. As we focus our thoughts on only God, we act and think in faith-filled ways so that our lives are transformed and the lives of others are transformed. Transformation is inner work. It comes from Spirit and flows out into the world. As we release all that no longer serves, any beliefs, any habits, any actions, we become open and full vessels for God's goodness and grace. So that we can be transformed at depth. Our mind is a powerful tool that allows us to open to Spirit or to shut out Spirit. So we choose to open the mind fully to this indwelling presence that is always, always working in and through us, even if we are not aware of it or do not feel it. Transformation doesn't necessarily come from the outside world, but from our inner world, God does not work outside in. God works inside out. God put the power of transformation within us. God can only do for us what is done through us. So when we set the intention to be fully aligned and connected with Spirit, we live and breathe and think from this space of goodness and grace. When we allow the divine to direct us, our lives unfold in ways beyond our imagination. We don't deny the difficulties in life. Instead, we allow them to flow through us, transforming us at depth. We may even look back at a later date and see how our difficulties have transformed us and led us back to Spirit. These difficulties may change our consciousness so that we open more fully to the divine presence within us. Just like a dormant tree in winter, or the potential within a seed, we too have the potential within us to be transformed, to lift our consciousness to the divine vibration of goodness and grace, to see the world through the lens of God, seeing goodness in even the most difficulty of situations. So in our prayer time, we remember that this is our opportunity to not only connect and harmonize with Spirit, but to renew our minds, to align in accordance with divine ideas, to align with our purpose, so that we facilitate not only our own transformation, but we support and uphold others' transformation as they too journey through their spiritual awakening. By setting the intention to be transformed and awakened, we become clear and open vessels for God's grace. So we bask in the stillness, in the vibration of silence, to harmonize, align with, and connect with our divinity and with God within. And so we let it be. Amen.